Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and I'm back with a new video. Hi guys, so today's video I'm going to be doing is this look over here. This very fall, warm, cozy vibes, you know, that kind of thing. And yeah, this is honestly a very neutral look for me, but I think to some people they find it pretty intense, especially the eyeshadow, something more bright in a sense. So yeah, and also we're going to do it with a full face of kbeauty. So it's from different brands, but definitely you'll see some of my favorites popping in here and there as well, and some things don't really change, so just a heads up if you have watched some previous videos of mine. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with brows first, and I'm using the same Kill Brow pencil over here. Will it focus? Yes, this Kill Brow pencil over here. Same thing. Wait, let me zoom you in closer, like slightly. I'm just gonna like follow my natural brow shape. Yeah. I feel like I'm going like a bit like this. I don't know why. Wait. Shall I zoom out a little bit? God, sorry. I'm still playing around with this camera a lot. Still very unprepared. Still don't really know what I want to do with it. So yeah, maybe this is slightly better. Maybe y'all can see slightly better. I'm so sorry. Going in with the Kill Brow mascara. Yeah, I think I just realized I'm using the same things over and over again. I don't know. I always find that sometimes I like to stick with things that I know works, but then I guess the point of having a beauty channel in a way is to like try out new things, which I really should, honestly. I just keep using like the same products all the time. I'm just like, stonks saving money. I really should get new brow products from CLIO or something, because these are kind of like, it's wearing down. But granted, I've used these for a very long time. Alright, so brows are done now, and I guess we're gonna go into eyes now. I always do my eyes first before my base, so I actually prime my eyes. I use the Etude Proof 10 eye primer, which I have over here. This is like my favorite eye primer. I've always wanted to try like Urban Decay's one and MAC Cosmetics one, but you know, they are more on the pricey side, like 30, 40 Sing dollars. I'm just like, this is like $10, $11. It works, you know. I don't really want to spend on something that costs about 3 times the price more, and you know, this does the job well enough, and yeah. Actually, I feel like you're a little bit too far away from me. I'm so sorry. Can I zoom you in a little bit? Oh wow, that's really close. That's a little bit too close for comfort, my friends. When it comes to autumn and fall palettes, right, honestly speaking, I actually still prefer my 3CE Overtake palette and the Etude House Caffine Holic. If you've been here for quite a while, you already like seen these appear before in like 1 or 2 of my videos. But yeah, things don't really change on my channel. I actually need to try more like kbeauty, like eyeshadow palettes. Granted, I have tried some like these days, but then the thing is, I actually picked up the Leather Shop one, like the Etude House one, this one. I'm actually wanting to do a review on this, but my good friends, this is how it came in the mail. Hi! Yeah, it broke, and actually everything inside, like the... I really need to like soundproof this room. Should I play with this one or should I play with this one? I feel like this palette, the 3CE Overtake one, it kind of gives more of like a softer overall vibe. Well, this is definitely a little bit more intense. Yeah. Oh shit, my brushes are all the way there. Great. So I'm gonna go into the Caffeine Holic palette, which is what we have over here. I'm gonna go into this like brownish shade over here. And just gonna like put it all over my crease. When it comes to like, I guess kbeauty in a sense, it's very like, I don't know, it's kind of very effortless, barely there kind of look. But when it comes to autumn looks, I feel like sometimes their looks get a little bit more intense. But for me, I like to normally wear pretty intense eyeshadow looks, so yeah. Well, I wouldn't say very intense, but I would say like slightly more intense than the average Joe, I say. Alright, so the eyeshadow is blended out in the crease. So I'm gonna take this shade over here, this kind of like terracotta-y pinkish shade over here, in on the outer parts over here. So one thing I like about this palette is that you can almost like never go wrong with the shade combinations. It's just so easy and effortless to, you know, blend and make do with all the different shades. And yeah, it's a really beautiful palette. Normally this light brown and some color, this color in between, and then this is the darker color, this red or this dark brown. So I'm gonna take the plum kind of eyeshadow over here to actually do like a fake eyeliner in a sense. I actually don't really own that much of Korean eyeliners. Never really had a good play around with it. So anyway, here we go. So we're just gonna go in like this. So yeah, since now that the base of it is more or less done already, now we're gonna add like shimmer and sparkle and panchak to it. So this is the Tom and Jerry collection, the BR433 Jerry Cheese. This is the one in the Look at My Eyes jewel. So I actually really do like Etude House's single eyeshadows. Their single eyeshadows are normally really good. And this is the, I think it's a limited edition one, so this is how it looks like. Hello, focus. Oh, it can't focus, Jesus Christ. Look at that. Look at that reflex. Wow, look at that reflex. That's crazy and really beautiful. So I'm just gonna, I'm not flicking it off, but sorry. Just gonna put it on the mobile lid all over. And look at that. Get a very strong like golden-y reflex to it. Okay, so now we're gonna curl our lashes, and honestly speaking, my lashes are getting lesser and lesser by the day. It's honestly worrying me, but anyway, my eyelash color is actually from RMK. This is a hand-me-down eyelash color from my mom. So I actually tried many different eyelash colors, and this is the only one that seems to work for me because of the shape. I actually have the what you call that? This Perfect Diary one. This one, it kind of like feels a little bit too like springy in a sense. It doesn't really curl that much for my eyelashes, and it looks very straight still no matter what. So this RMK one is still my favorite. I really do want to try the Shiseido one though. So yeah, a lot of things I want to buy during the Black Friday sales. Look at that, it captures, I don't know if you guys can see, but it captures all of my lashes, like whatever lash that I have. It just captures everything and just curls so effortlessly. Alright, so the mascara that I'm going in is the Volume Fix by Etude House as well. A lot of Etude House products that I really do like love a lot in a sense. Yeah, so it's this one that I have over here. I believe this is the one in Cherry Blossom Brown. So yeah, it's a very unique color in a sense. It's like brown with a lot of red base in it. So yeah, it gives a very like natural look to it, and I actually really wanted to try the Volume Fix formula for quite a while already. It's not too bad, I would say. I still would prefer my CLIO Q Lash mascara, the original one, but this is not too bad. I also do like Etude House's Curl Fix mascara. This one doesn't really give a lot of volume to my lashes, as well, not as the name suggests, but yeah, it does the job of holding my lashes up and just holding that curl to it. So I really kind of do like it. So yeah, so you can see my lashes are curled, but yeah, I really do have very sparse. Wow, I really do have very sparse lashes. So yeah, this side especially, really little, barely anything. Sis is not thriving. Yep, so this is with mascara on. You can tell my lashes are looking like very natural, like you almost couldn't see them, but yeah, this is how my lashes look, my eyes. So now we're gonna move on to the base. Normally I will start with concealer first, and this is the CLIO Kill Cover Liquid Concealer. This is probably my favorite. Oh god, it's not even focusing. Hello! So this is my favorite concealer, the Kill Cover CLIO one. I'm in the shade number 4, if I'm not wrong, 04. I think the sticker peeled off, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in the shade 04. This is my favorite concealer, so it gives a lot of coverage and it adheres very well to the skin. So yeah, I can see my skin is not really doing too well. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a lot of redness and texture and bumps on this side of my cheek over here. So it's a sad day, sis. Very sad. So yeah, I'm just gonna like cover this side as well. Like a lot of redness, a lot of spot concealing needed. Yep. Alright, so next up is actually this one. This is the Aprilskin Magic Snow Cushion. I'm in the shade 23, and this actually matches my skin pretty well. Doesn't look too off also. So actually it's a little bit like a tad bit too dark for me in real life, but actually it does the work. So it looks like this. Yeah, it's like your typical like cushion foundation, and yeah. It does have a smell to it, but it's nothing too intrusive to your nose. So, and it adheres very well to the skin as well. And it gives a very like skin-like finish to it. Very simple and very fast. Yeah, look, it looks so. It has that very healthy glow. I would say that this finish is more of like a demi-matte kind of finish to it, but it really adheres very well. I actually worn this, you know, in Singapore weather when it's humid, under a mask and everything, sweating it out. Yeah, it really adheres very well to the skin. I totally recommend this cushion foundation, 100%. Very good. So yeah, even though that I have worn the cushion and the concealer and everything, I still prefer my skin to look very skin-like in a sense. So you definitely can still see like the acne scars around here and here a little bit. So just to add like a tad bit more coverage, I'm going into the EGLIPS Blur Powder Pack. I'm also in the shade number 23, and it comes with a puff as well, but sometimes I don't really like to use that puff, so I normally like to take a normal powder brush, which I have over here. So yeah, this looks really gross and disgusting. There's a bit of powder and you know, foundation on it, which is a bit ew, but still I do like this powder brush a lot. I really do need to go and clear my brushes though. So anyway, this is how number 23, the shade 23, looks like. Very strong yellow undertones, which is what I have over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in, knock off the excess, and just like gently dab onto the areas that would normally be covered by the mask. So like areas like here. So it will definitely like matte down the shine and glow, which what I had earlier. But it's okay. I'm not wearing a mask later on whatsoever. I'm probably gonna wash this off right after I finish filming this video. So my favorite contour product is actually this one. It's still the V Shading by Peripera. This is in number 1 Almond Brown. Yeah, you've seen this probably in my full face of CLIO video as well. But yeah, this is honestly one of the best shading products that I have ever tried. Reason why I like this V Shading product over here, you know how some contour, I know it's supposed to mimic shadow and all that kind of thing, but some of them really makes my skin look grey, as if like I have rubbed chalk or dirt on my face, which doesn't look very flattering. So I shade my yesstyle as well to emphasize them eye bags in a sense to make myself look cuter. So now we're gonna go into blush, and now my favorite blush at the moment is this one over here. This is the Pear Chip one from Rom, and I really do love the Rom Dem formula. This one is number 7 Pear Chip. Yeah, Pear Chip. So is this like very muted toned down pink, and gives that very healthy look in a sense. And also the formula of this blush kind of has this like blurring effect as well, because I want to be blurred to the gods. Like you can't see me, I'm just a blur in your life. What am I saying? So yeah, I just put the blush in a very like general area. I also bring it up to the temple as well. So yeah, shade it a bit like underneath the eyes as well, like this part over here. So yeah. One of the reasons why I like this blush so much is because I kind of find that it's a very like forgiving formula. I feel that there are some blushes on the market, the moment you lay it down and you try to like blend it out, it either like sticks and it's very like pigmented and just clings onto your like that one area that you've started, and it's very hard to blend out. But for this particular blush, it's like powdery, and also it's because of the blurring like formula and stuff like that. Oh my god, can't see it, but yeah, this is how it looks like. Very I mean, blushes don't really swatch that well, but it's very forgiving formula, and I feel that it's a good blush for beginners as well. Alright, so when it comes to Korean formulas for highlighters, a lot of them are not that great, honestly. So far, I've only found that the CLIO Prism Air one, those are the best, because a lot of the Korean highlighters, they either one, they look too chalky, or two, they look very just too natural to the point where it's like, what's the point of putting it on? You get what I mean? So the highlighter looks like this, and when you work with this particular highlighter, I use a brush like this. This is the ColourPop one. You can tell it's kind of like dense almost. Can this not focus on me? So this is the one that I use. It looks quite dense, but you really have to go in with the littlest bit. So example, right, you just go in like that, tap gently, and you just go in and just start to highlight, and just that's it. If you were to like just like go in a lot and then you start to like pack it on, you're gonna have like this silvery white streak to it. So my advice for this particular highlighter is really just go in with a super duper light hand, like 1-2 tap, and that's it, you're done. This one I just go in like with a very light hand, and it gives that very like skin like kwang, the glow to it. Look at that, that's crazy. What? Yeah, it looks like wet skin, which I live for it. So yeah, just go on like that. Look at that. Look at that glow. That glow crazy. What? So yeah, put some on my nose and my nose bridge as well around here. Alright, so this is like a dead giveaway for lips right now. So this is the Rom Dem Lasting Water Tint, and this is actually my favorite. Out of all the 4 shades that I have, worked and experimented with, I find that Rose Stream number 8 is like my favorite. It's the most natural, and yeah. Look at that. Look at that. What a pretty color. What a pretty color that is. I find that this particular shade, Rose Stream, it's like gives the right amount of like pinkness and hue to your lips, and make sure it doesn't look too dead. It's really a truly natural My Lips But Better. If you guys are looking for a really like truly My Lips But Better, just like I want a little bit of like, healthiness to my lips, please do check out Rose Stream from Rom Dem. So yeah, this is the final look. A very natural look, to be honest. It's the eyeshadow that looks a little bit more like falls, that kind of thing. But honestly, it's a very cozy look. I really dig it a lot. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe. I would love to have you around. And yeah, thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!